Hi and welcome back. The very important topic for today, and I really love to talk about, that is how to develop emotional resilience. Resilience means to bounce back, to cope up with the setbacks and barriers. Bounce back with our emotions. Emotions are the state of feelings, like basic emotions are like happiness, sadness, anger, fear, jealousy, loneliness, and the list can go on endless. Emotional resilience is when we cope up with our emotions and we get back on track. That is the need of the day. It's an ability to adapt to a stressful situation or crisis. People who are more resilient adapt to adversity without difficulty. And less resistant people face a harder time with any stress, maybe a smaller one that's a major or a minor change in a life. This trait to bounce back to normality is present in all of us, but with time it needs to be polished and developed. One very important thing that is to be remembered is that emotional resilience is not about winning a battle. It is to strengthen our inner power that through the storms and we are still sailing ready. It is the art of living with self-belief, self-compassion, and an enhanced cognition. Emotional resilience is a way through which we empower ourselves to perceive any situational adversities as temporary and do not let it affect our internal motivations. We can say that when we are resilient, we not only adapt ourselves to stress and disappointments, we also grow our insight to avoid actions that might lead to face such situations. Emotional resilience can be achieved by various ways. Bouncing back resilience through the power of positivity. For the power of positivity, list out 5 thoughts that are currently bothering you. Let's change it with an example that is a negative statement into a positive statement for now. Take an example of a negative thought like I am losing hold on my life. Maybe altered by a alternative positive thought, I can get back to control. Secondly, resilience can also be achieved through a gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions that we are capable of developing. Learning to appreciate what we have rather than just complaining and stressing about what we don't have or we have actually lost. For that, keep a gratitude journal, like having and keeping and maintaining a gratitude journal and listing out everything that you are thankful for. Like I am grateful to have things that I have. I am grateful to the family because of so many reasons. You can just jot it down. People who made me happy today or this week or in my life. Nextly, resilience can also be achieved through self-awareness. That is, knowing the ABC of our minds. A. The antecedents, that is the cause that has led to the current situation. B. The behavior, that is the way we choose to react. And C. The consequences of our actions and our emotions. Self-awareness helps us to realize a state of an uncomfort zone within us. And once we are aware of our emotions, that can be consciously worked over to a state of normality. There are again various other ways to bounce back to resilience. They can be simple, like you can practice simple meditation, deep breathing, relaxation exercising, Then building our own self-worth, being thankful, using self-talk while in different situations. Be curious and strive to make connection to bridge the knowledge gaps. Listening to others with an open mind. Like any of it can be followed as per one's own liking. The secret of health for both, maybe the mind or the body, both, is not to mourn for the past or worry about the future or anticipating the troubles, but to live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. According to Buddha, this is a saying of Buddha. Recognize the facts that our thoughts influence our activities. Acknowledging stress and being willing to effectively cope with it. Being open to the changes and flexibility while adapting to new situations. Accepting the truth that by changing the way we react to stress, a lot of difference can be made. Embracing the self-building, that self-compassion and empathy. Life is, you can say, it's not true. Life is to be living to the fullest. Live before you feel the time has gone and flown away. The present itself is a gift by God. Normalize any fluctuations or short circuits of our mind and let the power flow within you in high frequencies of love, abundance and divinity. That's all for the day. I hope you really liked it. Alka Gurdatta, Sunshine Freedom.